Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Ah, conversation is the spiritual community dying? Am I right? So the thing is about the spiritual community. In 2015, it was a whole different place. In 2015, the spiritual community was like a place of, something to see, something to witness. There's something on my mic. What's wrong with my mic? Hold on. Let's see. Hello. See. Hello. Let me see what's going on. Hello. Let me see what's going on. Hello. Mm. Yeah, but the spiritual community, it has not been the same for a very long time. Like if you think about the spiritual community, it really have been like on a huge downcline more than anything, right? Because the spiritual community, it was once a place of like something to learn, but then over time it just lost its purpose. Like it lost what it needed to like give to the community. Like how much spiritual people have you seen that actually prevailed over like time? Like a lot of spiritual people have really disappeared. A lot of spiritual people have like really lost their way. Like I can't really name like all of these spiritual people, but they like just fell off. Like look at all this stuff that's going on. Isn't it crazy that people, and then what's really killing the spiritual community? What's really killing the spiritual community is the fact that people incorporate sex into the spiritual community. Like I find that to be like the easiest thing to do. Because I was once a teacher once and I had the ability to like manipulate people. And like if you was ever a teacher, you will understand that when you have like authority over somebody, when you're teaching them, spiritually guiding them, you can like somehow lose yourself into doing that. Like if anybody was ever a teacher, because I was a teacher, I was a welding teacher, and when I was welding as a teacher, I was also teaching people as a guru, and they was giving me the opportunity to lead them and guide them. But what also kept coming up on the path was like the sexual parts of it, and like this is why the spiritual community is actually dying. If you look at anybody, anything that's spiritual, once sex get involved, which a lot of the spiritual people had truly practiced, that actually killed the spiritual community. Like, look what happened to everybody. Like, look, the like Dr. Umar, sex, all the spiritual people that teach kundalini. That's why kundalini is linked to like a lot of sexual things. Sex, 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 sex. And then it's not, then it goes beyond the sex, right? And then it goes to the point of them just basically saying BS. And it's like the community itself, like the community, it's just have been dying since 2015. Since 2015, the spiritual community has been dying. I remember like in 2015 that everybody was looking to become spiritual. Everybody was trying to study the third eye, study meditation, study this, study that. And then it's like it just died out. And everybody's wondering, like, at least me, I'm like, why did it die out? Because it's crazy because I made it to the point where my kundalini actually woke up. And my kundalini activated in February 2025. And I'm at this point where it's like, oh my gosh, my kundalini actually activated. But you're telling me that people in the spiritual community actually lost their spiritual energy because they was engaging in like sexual practice, doing sex magic, doing like, black magic and all this, basically doing negative practices. I'm just like, wow, that's crazy. Because the thing is, when you do stuff like that, you kind of damage your path. And the thing what happen when you damage your path, you can never reclaim it. You can never fix your path. I know you always hear stuff like chakra work, chakra rework, and all that stuff, but you can't fix your path. Like once you damage your path, there's really no going back. There is no going back to a fixed path because now your path is slightly broken. And like people don't the thing about the spiritual community, people don't tell you exactly what you need to do. Like they don't tell you exactly what you need to focus on. They just somehow guide you this way, but then also they also pick on you and belittle you and gatekeep, that's basically holding knowledge from you. And they don't tell you exactly what you actually need to do. Like, this world is actually like a crazy world. And I have been watching it and watching it and watching it. I have been spiritually elevating. I have been preparing myself spiritually for a very, very long time. And like, these people, they really don't care about you. Like, they really don't. And it's this world is so crazy. It also goes as far as to where that a person can call themselves like a witch or warlock on YouTube. Like, if they exist on YouTube, they have to exist in the real world. You just don't make a persona on YouTube and not carry it to the workplace, not carry it to the outside street, not carry it to another room in your house. These people are really like this. And the spiritual community is dying because people don't take it serious anymore. Like, they just work magic on you. They do this and they do that and they just manipulate you and manipulate you. And like, that's the sole reason why I'm starting to do like this type of broadcast, because like, I feel like the only thing that can actually change in the world is if you awaken. Like, you have to at least awaken, like, mentally. Like, you need to find, they call it mindfulness. You have to reach that level of mindfulness, because like, this world is so strange and bizarre. Like, my channel is strictly it's about kundalini. Like, my channel is about kundalini, but it's a way to help you understand life. It's a way to help you understand what is actually real, what is actually possible. Like, that is what my channel is about. And I'm doing this because came to the point of realizing what is actually important in the spirit. Like, what is more important in the spirit? And it turns out it's the way that you take care of your spirit. It turns out people actually like the way that you take care of your spirit. But men men are normally trapped at a lower vibration. And like, this is even documented in Hindu texts, where like, you have Shakti and Shiva, and Shakti is always awakened and Shiva has to be awakened. And Shiva was a god, but a Shakti was his divine feminine energy above him. And like, the men are normally subjected to basically being vandalized spiritually and physically. The men are normally objected to basically being hurt emotionally and physically. Like, men are just always like the punching bag of reality. And that's just literally just the way that it is. And that's why I'm starting this spiritual talk show, because like, I literally have the answers. Like, I literally have answers for you. I can actually help you spiritually. But the thing is, it's kind of hard to help people when people know that the community is dying. Like, the other day, somebody was telling me what I was saying was fake. I'm like, yo, I really practiced this. I'm sorry that it took me 10 years to get here. Like, I really am. I'm sorry that it took me 10 years, but I really practiced this stuff. And I'm trying to tell you, I am reaching that point of actually awakening. Like, my chakras are being cleaned out. My kundalini went all the way to my crown chakra. I felt the open of the 1,000 petal lotus flower. My energy is circulating each and every day. And I'm trying to tell people, I'm trying to tell you that this stuff is possible and it's real. And I'm trying to enlighten you, because if I exist, right, that means other people like me exist. You don't understand. Like, I deal with so much people in the spirit. Like, there's like this whole spiritual warfare. And if you're not activated, if you're not aware or conscious to your surrounding, you don't know that there's another vibration that people communicate on. And you think that this stuff is not possible. It's 100% possible. Like, I be dealing with people spiritually every day. Like, every day I get tempted with sex with people. For some reason, I'm just really attractive in my neighborhood. And I'm not the richest. I'm not that wealthy. I'm just a normal black man. But for some reason, I be catching all people's eyes. And it's like, I understand that now. Because it's another vibration that make you spiritually powerful in a world that people can sense. And I'm trying to like create this YouTube channel to help people that just don't know better. Because some people just don't know. I'm trying to tell you, like, at least one person you meet a day is activated. That's spiritually aware of the spirit realm, spiritually aware of what is possible. They just live a double life. Everybody that you see on the street, you just see like a fake version of them. And then when they leave, they go do whatever they do. But when you, like, it's like, when I'm trying to tell you, there's people in this world that sleep and they don't know what's going on. And normally they are one of the people to call this stuff fake. You got to ask yourself, if Egyptians was talking about the third eye, why don't females talk about it? But Hindu already talk about the females. They call them Shaktis, as in all the Shaktis are awakened at all times. Like you never heard one female say something about the third eye, but they always call themselves a witch. You know, just how they were saying like back in the day with the witch hunt, right? But they always call themselves a witch or magical or sensible. They always know what's going on. Grandma always know, right? But the men are always clueless. The men are always like, I gotta get my money up, not my funny up. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. I gotta do this. But at the same time, you're just not activated. You don't have no spiritual power in you. So you're just trapped at like a lower vibration. But the thing is, when you're at that low vibration, that's when you're tempted the most. Because that's when these people will come to you and they will try to build up your energy. They will try to assist you to a certain point, gatekeep as well. And they will just lead you down this path for you to just basically be destroyed. It's like, it's kind of weird how they will just come after you and there's nothing that you can do about it. Like, it's nothing that you can do. They will just come after you and there's nothing that you can do. And it's like the spiritual community is dying because they're like using spirituality, taking it and doing something else with it. They're just doing something else. And it's like, why are they even like, I understand why they do it though. 100%. Like, I literally understand why they do it. Like, it makes sense to me. It really does. And the whole time they're just messing with your ascension because they failed. Like, you got to think about it, right? Look at all those people that go against God's word, right? Look at all those people that's like having sex. Look at all those people that's sinning. Look at all those people that's losing their spiritual power every day. You think that those people are actually living a good life? You gotta understand, all those people that be playing and clowning that their life is amazing, they're actually depressed. Like, if you're not like a person with 10 million and above dollars, you are a depressed person. You're constantly going to work. Your girl's constantly cheating on you. You have no friends. Your job is hard to work at. Life is hard to manage. You have to wonder why that is. Like, you got to understand, there is something going on in this world that some people just can't pick up on. Some people don't have the ability to pick up on a certain vibration that exists. But the whole time, these people are living in and out of that vibration. Like, everyone is dealing with it. And it's like, since you're like dealing with it, right? You don't really see it. Like, you don't notice it because at your vibration, you're just like, this is what life is. This is all that life is going to be because this is all that I can perceive. And that's the exact problem of what I'm trying to tell people. Because the thing is, I know on this live that people are clicking on and off, on and off. Like, I know that some people on this live is actually awakened. I know that. I 100% know that. I know that some people are 100% awakened and they just don't care about this stuff. What they want to do, they like, oh my gosh, this person is woke. What they're going to do, they're going to turn around and go find somebody else to pick on and find somebody else to feed off of, find somebody else to destroy. Like, I'm trying to help people, but I know this stuff right here is not going to work instantly. It's just not. I'm just waiting for that one person to give me a chance because something like this is not going to work instantly. I have to keep putting in that effort. Who knows how long it's going to take me to keep putting in this effort I just want 20 viewers to talk to. Right now I got one. I'm gonna keep doing this each and every day. I'm gonna keep doing it because I know that I have the ability to help you. I know that I have the knowledge to help you. So, and then I also know that the people that's going in and out is it can't be because of boredom. I learned in my spiritual journey that people, normal average people, is awoken. That's why they had the little phrase called "you might be the chosen one." Oh, you might be the chosen one. I'm like, okay, you might be okay, I understand that. But some people just don't believe that. And it's like, it's crazy because I literally have the answer of why they don't believe it though. That's the craziest part about it. Like, I have the answer of why they actually don't believe it. Like, it makes a lot of sense to me. It really does. It's like, I know why you don't believe it. Like, I really do. And it's like, you don't believe it because you have no belief in yourself. Crazy. That is so crazy. You don't, you can't do it because you have no belief in yourself. Isn't that something? You can't do it because you have no belief in yourself. And it's like, dang, like I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna keep doing this until I get this thing done. Because I just gotta wait for my one good day. One good day, I'm gonna have a good viewer who's gonna talk to me, conversate with me, and just be there. But until then, I just have to wait. I really do. I just have to wait for that one good viewer, man. That's all that I need. I need somebody just to interact with me and just talk to me because I have a lot of spiritual knowledge. I have been doing this for 10 years. And every day I just wait. I just wait because the community is dying for a reason. It's not dying for no reason. This spiritual community is dying because people are already spiritual. And what they're doing is they're just destroying people. It's a battle out here. And people think this battle is like mythical. It's not. It's like they're watching you fail. Like a girl would cheat on you and hope that you cheat on her. They want you to lose your loyalty, honesty, and trust. But you don't understand how much your daily life impacts your spirituality, impacts your mentality, impacts the way that you think. Like you can let somebody enter your body in a crazy, crazy, crazy way before you can even realize it. And then if you ever try to become spiritual, or the best one, if you ever try to get close to God, right? If you ever try to get close to God, you're going to see exactly what you did wrong. It's the same as as meditating. Like as soon as you start to meditate doing chakra work, if you try to attempt anything spiritual, whoever you cheated on, whoever you stole from, whoever you treated bad, who like the girl that you was abusing and cheating on, all that's gonna pop up. And all of that stuff make meditation hard. But come to find out, meditation is not hard. It's really not hard. Meditation is actually easy. You see, it's an easy, easy, easy thing. Like it's really easy. Like meditate. Like I'm trying to tell you, awakening the third eye, awakening the kundalini, meditation, chakra work, all of that. It's easy. Like it's easy to the point that you can understand that it's really a made up topic. It's like a made up thing that helps you retrain the brain. Like you can awaken today if you want to. You really could. You can awaken today if you want to, but you can't though. And you have to understand why. The reason why you can't, because I remember growing up, they were saying something about like a parallel universe. Like a parallel universe exists. A parallel universe actually exists. And like this parallel universe is basically like you have the conscious and the unconscious. You have people that are conscious, and then you have people that are unconscious that's with you. And it's like, oh, that's so basically in this parallel universe, two of you actually exist. You have a male version and a female version of you. And the studies that I'm getting to, that one of you all are awake. Just one. And the one that's awake have to activate the other. You see? So now, once you understand that, if you are somebody that's saying that this is fake, that means in the real world, there's another one of you, and this woman is going through that. This stuff is not fake. She needs you to what they call get Christ consciousness to help her out, because there's like a whole nother world out there that you just don't know. And they try to masquerade it as like Illuminati and Freemasonry. There's another life out there that they hide from you. And the thing is, you will think that it's the government. It is not the government. The people that hide it from you is the people in your area. It's the closest one to you. Like I'm trying to tell you, in this world, it's kind of hard to understand why you don't have friends. Like people that actually care about you. Like why do everybody end up being alone in this world? Like this world is not even made that way. This world is not actually made for you to actually be alone. You should never even experience that. Like that is like a fake vibration to be alone. There's so much people, it's so much spirituality, there's so much things of God for you to like to be alone. Like it just doesn't make any sense at all. Right. But the thing is, right, this spiritual war, all they want to do is destroy your ego. Then they want to destroy your spirit. And then if they destroy those two things, they get access to your soul. So let me give you an example, right? Your ego, right? Let's say you want to be a rich guy, rich. You let's say you're in a relationship. You like my girl. I take care of my girl. This that. She would never do anything, right? Now all of a sudden your girl cheat on you. Boom, the ego messed up. Now you're not a good man. Now you're not that good in bed. Now this and now that, right? And then your spirit, right? Now somebody gonna come up to your street. Oh, this is your girl right here. Yeah, somebody was clapping that. Blah blah blah. This that. Now your spirit messed up, right? Then now, boom, they got access to your soul now. Because now you're depressed. You're feeling guilt. You're feeling shame. You're feeling the weakness. It's perfectly like this stuff is perfectly normal. Like it's perfectly normal. And it's just that people don't actually talk about this stuff. Like, and the reason why they don't talk about this stuff is because this is stuff that you deal with every day. They want to watch it. Like, I've made it to that spiritual level to understand that people just watch this stuff. They watch you suffer. They watch you go through mental breakdowns. It's not, they don't enjoy it. They just want to see it. They just want to see a person like decay. It's kind of weird. And like, I'm trying to tell you, that's all the spiritual warfare is about. It's people mentally bringing you down and enjoying it. And then you be around all these forces. Watch how in your neighborhood there's like somebody that sells drugs, somebody that has guns and weapons, somebody who have a crew, and it's all this energy. Like if you think about it, there's like all these things to engage into your neighborhood. And everyone deals with on a day-to-day basis. It's all these things throughout the spiritual warfare that you have to engage in your neighborhood. And then you're trapped in your neighborhood because you're basically there to like fix something. You know, your goal for where you live, you have to uplift the people where you live. That is like a goal for you. It should be a goal for everybody. And this warfare, these people, they just play around with you. And it's like they just toy with you. And that you think the girl that you have is yours, she is not yours. Everybody know that everyone has a Shakti. 9 out of 10, every 100 girls that you pass, every 1,000 girls that you pass don't belong to you. None of them belong to you. And it's like this spiritual warfare is like the thing that destroys a lot of people. But people just don't, they don't understand that. And like I'm saying, that's why I'm making this channel. I'm trying to help and awaken people because I made it to the part of my spiritual journey where I am spiritually good. Like I'm spiritually strong. I'm well known in the spirit world. Like I'm so known. Like now girls actually like me now. Like they like me, like look at me like they will fall in love with me instantly. And I'm just like, I know why you look like that. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to expose the system because I have the energy to expose it. I know how to expose the system. It's not about chakra work and it's not about that. Like literally this world, you have one chance to create the consciousness. Like if you think right now, right, there's probably something that you did wrong. It could have been fail a test. It could have been hurt somebody. Watch how you can think about what you did wrong. If you can see something in your head that you did wrong, that will stop you from elevating into the world. It will stop your spirit. And like the thing that's being practiced in the spiritual warfare is people complain that they third eye is not open, but the thing that we are practicing in this spiritual warfare, whether you had a third eye or not, you will still suffer from the same spiritual problems. It's like a quick step into this world that you can basically suffer from. Like it's kind of sick if you think about it. It's really kind of sick. It's like these people know exactly what they're doing to you. They know exactly how to hunt you. They know exactly how to break you down. And I know that some people, they be like, oh, I don't care about it. That's perfectly fine. You don't have to care about the spiritual warfare. But watch how when you go to work, you deal with it. Watch how when you drive down the street, you deal with it. Watch how when you just live your day-to-day life, you deal with it. You will constantly keep living with it. And you just can't beat it. You can't defeat it at all. It's like you can't do anything about it for some reason. Like, why can't you do anything? Because the vibration that you vibrate at, basically the knowledge that you have in your head, keep you at a certain vibration. And you believe that none of this stuff is real. And that's exactly what these other people want you to believe. They want you to believe that they don't exist. They want you to believe that, oh, the person that's telling you is crazy. They want you to believe like to stay mentally weak. I'm trying to tell you. And then, and you know what's crazy? I'll be on watching people talk about how to get women, how to do this. I'm like, it's so easy to get a woman. All you literally have to do is build spiritual power. Like it's not even about getting money. Like what these women like to do, they like to destroy your life. So if you have money, if you have spiritual power, they will love to have sex with you at least once. But if you have money, of course, you can keep them from a longer time. But all they gonna want to do is spend your money. But other than that, they will just they just want to destroy your spirit. because you don't understand how strong the spirit actually is. Once you understand how strong the spirit is, you'll be like, oh, wow, the spirit is really that strong. The spirit is really that strong. And that's all that actually mattered. Like, once you can understand and identify the spirit, you'll be like, oh, I get it. I 100% get it. These people are really not my friend. These people are no one. The only thing that exists is me. And I have to create my path and guide myself to build the life that I want. Because creating the life that you want is really easy. It is that you are told to add things into your life. You are directed. This is what you need. That is what you need. This is what you need. And it's like, yo, you don't even need that. You really don't. You really don't even need that. It's like someone arranged for you to fail. And like it's like they don't even like want to prove it or anything. They just let it be. They just want you to fall. They want you to fail. And that's all that is really about. And I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna keep doing this until I can raise somebody eye, because this is really, really, really simple. And like this is something that's not even that hard to believe. Like, people just want you to lose, and that's it. People just want you to fail. Like, for real. And it's crazy because I watch it all day. And then you can see the people who actually suffer from this, and they're just standing there just watching and just depressed. And you're like, dang, bro. Like, is it really that bad? Like, is it really that bad? Like, dang. It's kind of crazy, man. Like, it really is. And it's like, people just don't make it anymore. It's like, dang, man, it's really that bad, man. It's really that bad. And it's like, dang, man, people really be going through it. Like, I see it all the time. Like, it's kind of strange how I see it, like, all the time, like, all the time. I see it all the time. And it's kind of sad though, right? Because like, people suffer from this each and every day. But it's fine though. I'm gonna have to keep trying, because this stuff, you just gotta keep going around, and then eventually it's just going to click. I might get 10 viewers and 20 viewers. All I need is a couple, and just get some things going, just, to get things lit. And I'm waiting on that. I'm just waiting on that. But we soon get there. All I have to do is keep trying. I just can't give up, because this stuff is too easy. It's just too easy, It's like, I really can't like mess up any of this. Like, I literally just have to like focus. Like, think about it. I literally just have to focus. If I just focus and just do what I have to do, all of this becomes easy. Easy, so easy. And it's like, I just gotta keep trying. I just gotta keep working, keep grinding, do this every day, create a video, do this, and just easy. Easy. Like, I just thought of a great idea. A great idea. Post that every day. Every day. Yeah. I thought I got a great idea to promote. That's nice. It's nice. Yeah, like that's smart right there. That's what I'm gonna start doing. So, but it's perfectly fine here, I'm gonna keep doing this, and I'm going to, yeah, that's what I'm gonna start doing. Yes. That's good.